The bold and the beautiful next 2 weeks. Taylor strikes back at Hope. Bill fights to clear Poppy and real culprit still loose. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers for the next 2 weeks, August 12 to August 23, reveal that Poppy Nozawa will fly into a rage over Katie Logan trying to turn Bill Spencer against her. During the week of August 12 to 16, Poppy will shut down Katie's fatal accusations and reiterate that she had nothing to do with the deaths at Il Giardino. Bill Spencer will back Poppy up, but Katie will continue to believe he's dating someone dangerous. It won't be long until Deputy Chief Bradley Baker arrives with the backpack found Poppy's apartment and another piece of evidence that makes Poppy look guilty. By the end of all this, Poppy may find herself arrested for the murder of both Tom Starr and Paul Hollis Hollisters. Of course, that news is going to send shockwaves through Luna Nozawa and could lead to her blowing up at R.G. Forrester for giving Katie confidential info. Other B&B spoilers say Will Spencer will confide in Liam Spencer at Il Giardino. Despite Will's doubts about Poppy and Luna, Liam may push his brother to give them a chance since they make Bill so happy. Unfortunately, Bill's blissful bubble will burst once the cops drag Poppy away. It'll leave Bill scrambling to get Poppy out of this legal mess, but Liam might begin to have some doubts of his own based on the Poppy proof. At the Forrester mansion, Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester will accept praise for their work on the Brooke's bedroom relaunch, which created plenty of buzz worldwide and bought massive sales. Eric Forrester will host a big Forrester bash in honor of all the success, so look for the young and the restless Danny Romalotti and Christine Blair to be in attendance. The Y&R&B crossover episodes will air on August 13 and August 14, so be sure to tune in for an intriguing business proposal as well as Danny's musical performance. The Logans and Forresters will get their groove on, but Hope Logan may party a little too hard. It looks like Hope will get drunk and let herself get swept up in a moment with John Finnegan. Hope seems poised to lean in for a kiss, but Finn won't want any part off this betrayal and will push her away. If Steffi Forrester becomes a witness to Hope's tipsy actions, she may rip into her and kick her right out of the party. Taylor Hayes is also coming back to Los Angeles, so she may have some harsh words for Hope once she gets updates on her behavior. Whatever the case, Taylor will be front and center for some drama during the week of August 19 to 23. We'll see Taylor clash with Hope and Brooke in the coming episodes, but she'll also share some warm scenes with Steffi as they catch up. As for Ridge and Taylor, there may be some lingering tension between them, but there will be some old feelings there too. The double murder mystery will also come with new developments, so Bill should make it his mission to clear Poppy's name. Will another clue surface that points to someone else's guilt? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the next 2 weeks will bring some chaotic circumstances and desperation, so stick with us for more predictions on the legal uproar. CDL's where you want to be for exciting bold and the beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your #1 source. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that a party will set the stage for some trouble, so let's talk about what's coming up. During the week of August 12 to 16, Eric Forrester will let everyone gather at his house for a celebration. Since Brooke Logan helped make the Brooke's bedroom relaunch such a hit, plenty of Logans and Forresters will gather to enjoy that victory. This has been a real win for Forrester Creations, so even Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, will be pleased about that. However, that doesn't mean this party will come without conflict, especially since both Steffi and Hope Logan will be in attendance. There'll inevitably be moments where Hope and Steffi take jabs at each other throughout the evening. Hope may find herself throwing back too many glasses of champagne just to get through the bash. Between Steffi getting on her last nerve and all the lusting she'll be doing for John Finnegan, Hope may keep reaching for all that bubbly to cope and loosen her up. The show's been promoting this upcoming party pretty hard, especially since Danny Romalotti and Christine Blair will be making appearances for a Young and the Restless crossover event. Danny could be seen singing while everyone dances in the weekly preview video, and we can't help but notice that Hope looks quite tipsy. Hope's even got a drink in her hand in that promo, which fits with this theme of Hope getting drunk as the evening goes on. Will that liquid courage lead to Hope making a move on Finn, a real one that takes her out of the fantasy zone? CDL previously reported on a photo from an upcoming show that suggests Finn will reject Hope's advances, but let's speculate a step further now. Since Hope will probably try to kiss Finn and turn this into a drunken spectacle, will Steffi eventually see what's happening and go ballistic? Steffi might call Hope out and even slap her if she feels one is warranted here. Perhaps Steffi will even throw Hope out of the party and tell her to go sober up at home. Hope could be forced to leave the Forrester mansion in shame once her move on Finn ends in disaster. Our B&B predictions hint that Hope may make a fool of herself and take her feud with Steffi to the next level. So that could lead to bad news for their escalating rivalry. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say his Forrester party will come with some curveballs, so stay tuned for updates on all the highs and lows. CDL's where you want to be for the hottest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your one-stop B&B source. The Bold and the Beautiful Monday, August 12 update. Bill and Baker face off. Liam smells trouble and Poppy's harsh reality. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers update for Monday, August 12, reveals that Liam Spencer will be glad to see his little brother, who isn't so little anymore. Will Spencer has grown up a lot during his time away, so he won't be shy about expressing his opinions on Bill Spencer's messy love life. After Will talks about the nightmare of walking in on Bill and Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, in the bedroom, he may admit there are things about Poppy's story that just don't add up. Will's going to worry that Bill's instant family is too good to be true and may fear that some sort of paternity scam is going on. Liam may point out that Dr. Lee Finnegan ran the test and confirmed everything was legit, but Will's still going to have concerns about Poppy and Luna Nozawa. Since Liam knows how much Bill adores Luna and Poppy, he'll smell trouble once he hears Will's doubts. Liam will hope they can all learn to get along, and will presumably urge Will to keep an open mind. This whole situation could leave Liam worried that Will and Bill's father-son bond could take a serious hit. However, Bill will have far worse things to worry about now that Katie Logan is accusing Poppy of wiping Tom Starr and Paul Hollister off the map. Katie will continue to stand by her theory, but Bill will insist that's all it is, a theory and nothing more. Poppy will agree now that she's walked in on the confrontation, and will launch another shouting match Katie, since she just won't quit. Although Bill and Poppy may ultimately push Katie to leave, she'll stick around long enough to open the door to Deputy Chief Bradley Baker. Baker will bring another officer with him and present Tom's backpack, which B&B fans know was hidden in Poppy's apartment. Poppy will repeat her story about having no idea how it got there, but Baker will struggle to buy that. There will also be a decorative button or jewelry item in an evidence bag, so Baker will show it to Poppy and explain how it points to her guilt. Bill will face off with Baker and rush to Poppy's defense, but our predictions hint that she's about to face the harsh reality of a jail cell. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Poppy's arrest is on the way, so stick with us for updates on her legal dilemma and Luna's reaction to the news. CDL's where you want to be for Hot Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so make us your top B&B source. Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke runs defense for Hope's humiliating move. Bold and the Beautiful has Hope Logan lusting after a married man and Brooke Logan choking on her daughter's next move on the CBS soap. Next week, a dance party breaks out at a gathering at Eric Forrester's estate. Hail, hail, the gang is all here and having fun. But it looks like Brooke Logan may find herself doing some damage control with her daughter. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Brooke Logan tries to stop Hope Logan's drooling. Brooke Logan caught her daughter's lusting stare at Finn while doing her bedroom photo shoot. Last week on Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke gave Hope Logan a verbal slap over this. But Hope seems so fixated on John Finnegan that it's like she can't help herself these days. Then Steffi Forrester threatens Hope by dangling her AFTF line for cancellation. So payback has also crossed her mind. Plus, Steffi becomes so critical when it comes to Brooke, setting the world on fire with her bedroom line reboot. So Hope sees Steffi as someone out to get the Logan ladies. This also adds fuel to act on her daydreams of going after her stepsister's husband. B and B spoilers. Hope not hiding her lust. Next week, it looks like Brooke gets an eyeful of her daughter in action and scurries to apply some damage control. Bold and the Beautiful previews show Hope dancing at this party, with Steffi distracted on the phone in the background, as seen in the photo above. While the preview only offers a fleeting shot, it appears the Logan daughter has her eyes on someone, and that's likely Finn. Bold and the Beautiful made a point over the last week of showing Hope's long glances at Finn while at SC. She continued no matter who else was in the room. Brooke Logan caught it, and she's not only furious that Hope Logan entertains thoughts of Finn, but now she's openly gazing at him in public. So, at Eric Forrester's John McCook event next week, it looks like Brooke catches Hope Logan with her eyes fixated on Finn again. But this time others are watching. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Brooke in panic mode. Brooke and her daughter are among a large group of people dancing to live music at Eric's estate. The preview shows Steffi and Finn dancing and enjoying themselves. Then the next shot shows Hope Logan looking intently at someone with Steffi on the phone in the background. So this is probably the time that Hope makes a move. She likely takes advantage of Steffi's preoccupation on the phone and heads for Finn. Bold and the Beautiful spotlights Hope dancing, and it looks like she's got a few risky moves going on. Brooke's worries over her daughter started a while ago, so you can bet she's keeping an eye on her at the party. That said, this is likely the time Brooke strikes. While watching her daughter's movements and behavior, she can see where Hope is headed. With everyone in the room, her daughter would embarrass herself if they see what Brooke sees, which is Hope lusting for Finn. Next week, it looks like the scene is set for Brooke Logan to intercept a dangerous pass her daughter is about to make. The mother, who acted pretty much the same way most of her life, may see a mirror image of herself. So it's likely she has damage control on her mind, after seeing her daughter mimic her behaviors and whisk Hope Logan off to the side for another reprimand on the CBS soap. Bold and the Beautiful. Luna hit with whopping trio of betrayals next week. Bold and the Beautiful has Luna Nozawa thinking her conversations with RJ Forrester are just between them. But when her mother gets carted off, it looks like the young intern can't trust her boyfriend anymore on this CBS soap. But he's not the only betrayal Luna faces when B&B rolls out next week. Bold and the Beautiful. What's up with RJ Forrester? Luna Nozawa trusted RJ Forrester with what she found in the apartment she once called home. She was concerned that her mother hid Tom Starr's backpack behind the couch for a devious reason. Poppy Nozawa denied any knowledge of the beat-up bag holding all Tom's earthly belongings. This included letters he wrote to Poppy, but were returned to the sender. It soon appears Luna Nozawa made a grave mistake on Bold and the Beautiful last week by trusting her boyfriend with this information. Luna confided in RJ that Tom Starr was stalking her mother because Tom believed he fathered Luna. So she shared with RJ how her mother betrayed her all these years by keeping this from her. But her boyfriend didn't take long to share this info with his aunt, Katie Logan, Heather Tom. And this starts the ball rolling, although it may roll in the wrong direction. B and B spoilers. Luna Nozawa confused. Did she or didn't she? Next week, Luna is devastated when Detective Baker, Dan Martin, comes bearing evidence. He shows Poppy the little tin she uses to hold her stash of special mints. Next week, Bold and the Beautiful fans will find out where he found it. But the soap isn't making it easy to decide if Poppy is the culprit who killed these two men. Luna keeps asking her mother if she killed these guys. This seems odd to B and B fans, as most daughters with such a good relationship with their mother wouldn't need reassurance that she isn't a killer. They probably wouldn't even entertain the thought. But Luna acted as if she believed her mother was capable of committing the act of murder. So likely some skeletons rattle around in the Nozawa closet that remain hidden from Bold and Beautiful fans. Plus, that Nozawa power thing they refer to sounds like they've weathered some dark events in the past. Is Luna's mother playing with a full deck? Some B and B fans ask if Poppy could be that foolish to leave the backpack in her apartment. She did act surprised when she found out what it was last week on Bold and the Beautiful. If she wanted evidence gone for good, there are a million things she could have done with that, like burn it, bury it, or toss it into the landfill. Another thing confusing Bold and the Beautiful fans is the fate of their apartment. They keep saying it will soon be demolished, but they act like they are leaving everything right where it is, with the wrecking ball showing up any day. So far, it sounds like they are about to dispose of furniture, household items, and for the sake of one theory, the backpack in the demolition. No one mentions a moving truck coming. Bold in the Beautiful, Luna kicks RJ to the curb. Luna is head over heels in love with RJ, but hints surface this betrayal could be a deal breaker. Bold and the Beautiful fans were up in arms over RJ's squealing on Poppy Nozawa after Luna trusted him with the info. His aunt Katie made him a promise that she didn't keep either. She ran with everything she thought she knew to warn Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and then to the police. Bill looked like he got a kick out of Katie's accusations about his girlfriend last week on Bold and the Beautiful. It looks like Poppy is the killer, with the evidence of the backpack in her apartment. But it's likely evidence to prove it wasn't her pops up next week, and this likely comes from Bill working his magic. B and B spoilers. Betrayed and feeling alone? All of this could work out as a game changer for Luna Nozawa. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that her relationship with RJ Forrester falters after he betrays her trust. Then there's her mother's betrayal of keeping Luna Nozawa in the dark about Tom all these years. But the most surprising betrayal may come from her newfound father. Hints also leave fans questioning whether Bill Spencer played any part in these deaths. So next week, Luna Nozawa may feel alone after clues suggest the three people she loves the most betrayed her in one way or another on the CBS soap.